Hello, my news. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So, this video is clearly not a gameplay. I am doing like a little break from gameplay right now. The next video, which is going to hopefully be tomorrow, is that I do another gameplay. But in this video, I kind of want to do a board vlog because I am bored and I don't want to do a gameplay. And I just want to talk about random stuff. So we're going to be doing that in this video. So let's get started. One thing I do want to talk about is I went to the beach today and I got attacked, well, kind of, by black flies or horse flies. I can't remember which one they are. I think they're black flies. And that was terrible. That was really terrible. I got this like afterbite, the strongest afterbite, like one of the stronger ones, and that reeks really bad. So just wanting to let you know, if you want to get afterbite, don't get strong one unless you have like one of those like candles or something like that. Anyways, is it just me or like not a lot of people like swim these days at the beach? I went there and no one swam. There was a whole bunch of birds. My mom said that there's like sharks in the water, so I'm gonna go into a lake. I don't really want to swim in beaches anymore, like lakes and pools. Mainly pools are my go-tos, so so yeah. Another thing that I want to like talk about is, I think it was yesterday. I went to Moncton yesterday. No, I didn't go to Moncton. I went to Moncton some days ago. I can't remember what day ago. And I left this CD in the car. My mom picked up Rosé. This has Apta. I can't pronounce it. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, so I got this one. And if you saw my Blackpink like concert video, it doesn't have everything, but she did play 3 a.m. on there, which was cool, and she played up to maybe another song. I can't remember which song, but yeah, so I got this one. It was like $20. Very cool. So in this video, I want to figure out how we're going to, don't mind my messy room, we're going to figure out first of all how to move my chair, because my chair won't move for some reason. We're gonna figure out how to put this on here, so let's do that. So if you saw like my room tour, let me turn on this light. So if you saw like my room tour, like my K-pop updated tour, I think I did an updated tour. I believe I did. You would know what my collection is about, but now I have another like CD, this Rosé CD. Don't mind the floor, it is very messy, I know. So we gotta figure out my Blackpink situation, so we're focusing on Blackpink right now. So let's take everything off. So we got my Blackpink light stick version 1. It's very dusty, even though I had it for like a couple months. It's already very dusty. Like these shelves are like very dusty. I need like a duster or something like that. Anyways, but yeah, you can see the dust and the, yeah, it's not like great, but I got that for the concert. I got that at the pop-up store. It was expensive. That light stick was just over $100. The cheapest t-shirt for a Blackpink concert, I don't know if it's for every concert, for a Blackpink concert, for the pop-up store and for the concert, but for like the pop-up store, is $70. The most expensive is like $300 for like the sweater or jacket or whatever. So yeah, I brought this light stick to the concert only because I didn't know if these were going to be sold out. Luckily they weren't, because I enjoyed my concert way more than I was going to do with this. The thing is that if you don't know about light sticks in general, well, especially Blackpink, Blackpink has two versions that I own. I I think they have more than 2 versions, but these are the 2 that I only have. So this one, okay, we'll start with this one. This one doesn't have Bluetooth, and this one doesn't really connect with like any like lights or whatever, but you put batteries in it and it lights up. But this one you can like connect to an app. It has Bluetooth, custom lights, work with concerts. It is the light stick that you want to have. This one is just here, so you say you have a light stick basically. And don't do that, because that sound, yeah. Anyways, so I do have Lisa's, I can't pronounce that name, but she did play, out of this, she played, I don't think she played Rockstar. She played, F Up the World, definitely that. So she did play songs from this album, and she did play songs from this album. So I'm trying to like collect all of the Blackpink like jewel cases that have like their songs on it. So I don't have Jisoo's or Jennie's, but I do have this Born Pink Blackpink album. I do have the actual like Born Pink like album, but this one has Jennie on it. Jennie is my bias. Just want to point that out there. Jennie is my bias. I think she is the coolest in Blackpink. In my personal opinion, I feel like Lisa, everyone loves Lisa, but Jennie takes the cake. Jennie is like my bias, and everyone else is my bias wrecker. Yeah, Jennie's my favorite. So we have this Lisa album that came out in 2021. Yeah, it came out in 2021, if you see that right there, 2021. This Lisa album came out with like Lisa and Money and all that. I'm surprised that she didn't perform any of her songs from this album. Which, yeah, so I really like her artwork. I really wanted this. Well, I did want this album, which is really cool album. Yeah, if I were to go see Blackpink again, I would, but I would have to save up a lot of money for it. So we got Born Pink album, which has which has the exact same songs on it of that, but that has a different cover on it. That's why I have it. We have Blackpink the album. It is very scratched, as you can see, and the lights, and it's like very dusty, but it's like the cool lights and whatnot, and that's cool too, as you can see. So Blackpink, this one was actually my very first Blackpink album. Has a height like that, Ice Cream, Pretty Savage, Bet You Wanna, Lovesick Girl, Crazy Over You. I think they performed all of these songs except for Ice Cream. I think they performed all of the other songs. Jennie did not play her song solo. I was quite shocked, actually, but they wanted to perform their newer songs. So yeah, so we have Jennie, Lisa, and Rose. We don't have Jisoo, which kind of sucks. So yeah, so we're gonna put. My bookshelf is kind of not breaking, but like falling apart. So that's fun. So yeah. So I'm thinking about not putting them in like order, maybe like height wise. So like from tallest to shortest. So this is my tallest album. But I want to put my light sticks on there too. Maybe I could put them like in front, maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Which one is taller? They're about the same size. I'm gonna put the one that doesn't have Jenny on it, and the one that does. Yeah, they're the exact same size. Okay, and then these two can go together. So these albums are not in order; they're in order from height. So let's put. Once I have like more like albums, like for like if I have more like Lisa, more Jenny, more like I have Jenny together. Like I have the Jenny. I might put like Lisa with Lisa, but like I think it looks way better than it did before. But if I have like more albums, like a Jisoo album, like you know, like I group them together. You know what I mean? But they still follow under Blackpink because they are members of Blackpink. So I can put my light stick actually out this time. I feel like this is a lot better than it was before. And we can put this, it kind of like falls. I don't really want to, okay, let's put it like this. There we go. This is my Blackpink section. I really like that. I really do. So another thing I wanted to show you about my room is like the posters. So I changed up some things about my room because I was a little bit adventurous yesterday and I wanted to change up my posters. So this is not my posters, but I just want to point this out. So I had to like move some of my little ponies because I had to change my posters around, and my posters were right, like, behind my little ponies. So I will change this stuff after the video, but I just wanted to point that out. So yeah. So if you watch my previous videos, you know that I had like my girl groups right here, but I took them down and I put BTS Butter. So I had my Butter poster here forever, and I'm like, you know what, I think I'm gonna make this wall my BTS Butter poster wall. So I had 2 Butter posters from my 2 Butter albums, which I think it's like really cool that I put them here. So I kept my BTS poster up there, kept my dolls up here. This is the thing that changes. So I had my my Blackpink Deadline World Tour pop-up store bag. I wanted to keep it for like a souvenir or whatever, so just make sure that like, hey, I went to a Blackpink concert, I went to the pop-up store, I got the light stick, I got blah blah blah. So here's the posters. So I have the Jenny poster from the Jenny album. This album from the Born Pink. So this is from the same album, like I showed you. Like there's the Blackpink album and the Jenny album. So this is the Jenny album, this is the Blackpink album, but same songs. There's like a small chip where Lisa is. I think it was like a tape error or something like that. But I used thumbtacks, so it should work. So here's my Lisa album from my Lisa. Here's the Lisa poster from my Lisa album. Oh my god. So we used thumbtacks. I recommend thumbtacks because I used tape, and the tape, unless you get it off with ease, they like rip the paper. Exhibit A. So here is another Blackpink, Born Blackpink poster. I think I got 2 from that album. I think I got 2. So this is the only one that's not Born Pink. So yeah, so this wall I kept the same. If you watch my videos, it was about a month or so ago. It's getting close to a month, I think, that I put that up. I recommend you go see it. But yeah, very cool. And this wall, I wanted to put my Dynamite posters up. I wanted to give it like era of 2021, like 2020, 2021, when Dynamite and Butter came out. So I put Dynamite over there, like Dynamite on here and Butter over there. So I have my Dynamite poster, which was always up there, and I put my that poster was over there, right up there, but I took that down and put it right here, and I really like this because it's like clean and all that, but like the issue is that I like ran out of like thumbtacks. There's thumbtacks on like my thumbtack board, but I want to use them for like schooling and all that. So I had to put that one there, two there, and multiple tape down there. I didn't want that, but I like kind of had to. So yeah, so right here I kept like my posters the same. So the only things that were different is these two, that, and those two, and those three. So, oh, sorry, those two. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to talk about today. I don't really know what else to talk about. This is why it's kind of like a bored vlog. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I promise I will get back to the SpongeBob gameplay at least tomorrow. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!